Hello, fellow Cameroonians at home and abroad. This is Capo Daniel, chairman of PRAP. As you can see, I'm not feeling well. I've had a lot of people who have sent me message and say that why have I not put out message there from PRAP? So this is me. I decided to come even this morning and drop this message because Cameroon is at the crossroad. The whole world is laughing at Cameroon. They are laughing and making mockery of Cameroon. So there is just one thing I want to tell you people. Idea is the most valuable thing. Wisdom is the most valuable thing that can save or make people. I know that you people don't value wisdom. Wisdom is your ability to see things before they happen. And you can bear with me that since this struggle started, we have been predicting to you exactly what will happen, and they happen. So we in PRAB, we are a non-violent organization, but sometimes we take exception to give you people ideas to explore, to save life, and to promote the rights of the people. Cameroon is part of Africa, and we stand for Africans' rights. We stand for justice. I've seen John Baokoro coming online to say that they want to make a swearing in of Issa Tchiroma. Such ideas can impact Issa Tchiroma personally, or the people that listen to him can impact Issa Tchiroma. We should be very careful. We have seen stupidity that have destroyed Ambazonian struggle. Don't carry those same type of stupidity into Cameroon again. This is my advice to the people. We saw sporadic protests in Yaoundé, and I applauded it. To the youth of Cameroon, don't waste your life, be killed in Douala, Bafoussam, Changbetwa, Garoua, Maroua, all those places. You are wasting your life. I'll give you an example. Since this protest started against the result of the elections, tomato in Yaoundé, 2 tomato now in Yaoundé is 300. Les tomates à Yaoundé, c'est 300 pour 2. If you want to put pressure for Yaoundé, for this regime to collapse, if you want to do that, rather than wasting human life, block the border. There are very essential products in Yaoundé that comes from all over Cameroon. From the north, even granite. When tomatoes, the price of onions in Yaoundé will go up for one onion for 500. And then the Bulu, the Wondo people on the street, the Fang people on the street in Yaoundé will feel the pinch and they will stand up. They can be, I don't want to say coerced, but that is I want to give you people, because there is no military intervention. For those people who are insisting that Issa Tchiroma had a plan for military intervention, no. He has just caught up with the moment and he's trapped with the demand of the people. But if you want to do something better, do it right. So that is my advice to our people. Don't listen to these Ambazonian activists who don't have anything to do. They use social media as a social media experiment to get views, sometimes for money and stupid things like that. They are not taking the job of activism seriously. Issa Tchiroma is an activist. He's one of the best activists that Cameroon has. His confidence is inspiring. So I want to take this exception and drop this message for all the youths in Cameroon. If you want change, only Yaoundé can change Cameroon. The only way a Wondo people who owns Yaoundé, the only way the Fang people who owns Yaoundé, the Bulu people who owns Yaoundé, the one on the street, not the ones who are eating the government money, can rise up is for them to feel the pinch that every Cameroonian is feeling. Yaoundé relies on all of Cameroon for everything. And the only way to push them is to use that leverage. It is not good to waste your life. Use that leverage or rally people to come to Yaoundé. If you want to protest, really, go to Yaoundé and protest. It will make a difference. Yesterday we saw the Mendong, the youths, the Bororo youth from Mendong, they came there. It was sporadic, about 2 hours. We monitored it and it stopped. They were very successful. The Cameroon military ran away basically. So I come because people have sent me the video of John Baokoro, and I want to let them that reality over rhetorics is what defines leadership and activists. I'm calling for sensible leadership in this time where Cameroon is at the crossroad. So fellow Cameroonians, Anglophone and Francophones, we have endured enough, especially when we reflect back on the Anglophone crisis, the Ambazonian struggle. and the pain it has brought on our people, the suffering it has brought on our people. What we have seen happen when people simply make declaration, declaring themselves president, everybody declare themselves general, leaders, taking rights of the country that they don't belong to them, without any real foundation. You cannot go and be talking that people should swear in Issa Tchiroma. Swearing in without which cabinet? We have not seen the Cameroon military crack. When you talk about war, you need a whole battalion to say that they are not taking orders from Paul Biya and now they switch side to Issa Tchiroma. That has not happened. So we don't want this confusion that Jomba Okoro and other people are bringing to give people false hope and ultimately to cause them more suffering. The suffering that he and many people call themselves activists have brought to the Anglophone should not be transferred to Cameroon. This type of idea, this notion that someone can just take oath of office out of nowhere, should not be entertained by Cameroonians. They should shame him. If he wants to get views to make money, he should go and look for a job. Activism is not for money. Yes, of course, YouTube pays a little bit money, but that can cover your bill for electricity, your computer that you use and all those things, and makes you feel encouraged, motivate you, but it shouldn't be the primary motive, because that is what I see. We have learned from experience that empty declaration do not create real leadership. It makes the people look ridiculous and make the international communities not to take us seriously. They do not solve real problem. Instead, they only risk misleading our people and giving the regime more excuse to dismiss this genuine effort by the Cameroonian people to try to assert their will and their choice of president. How many leaders have we sworn in Ambazonia? How many declarations of independence have we made? Where have that taken us? So the idea that Issa Tchiroma should be sworn in the north part and declare himself president, what has President Elu done to the Cameroonian people when they gave that title to Kamto? We must ground our activism in reality. It is serious business. If someone like Issa Tchiroma truly wants to challenge the regime, it must be through practical, tangible means, like calling for peaceful protests or calling for withholding of support to Yaoundé, products from not going to Yaoundé, or calling for rally and people to Yaoundé. These are practical things. We have explored and advised on the real way that he could possibly assert himself as the genuine president of Cameroon. We must focus our strategy with actual path, do real study, feasibility studies on achievability, not doing things because we want views or doing things because we want to instigate people. I don't mind having only 10 people viewing me so long as they know serious business. Let's not allow our people to be dragged into illusion again. This is a warning I'm sending. Let us not entertain it. Go to his page and you tell him to stop that rubbish. We owe it to our people to be honest as activists and leaders, to be realistic and to keep our eyes on meaningful change. We are fighting for change. We know that our people are suffering. Look at me in the morning, waking up to put this video out. Together we can push for real progress in Cameroon, not through empty proclamation, but through smart and calculated actions. And those who seek to speak in the public, speak to the heart of Cameroonians, the mind and hearts of Cameroonians, should take this responsibility seriously, because what you say on social media have real life consequences on the ground. We are a non-violent organization, PRAP, so I cannot prescribe violence, but I can advise the people on the best strategy that can work, and I can weigh in my opinion on strategies that are being contemplated. So today I want to put out this message in response to people who have asked me that why have I not put out message, and also to intervene in the situation that is happening in Cameroon. We'll continue to monitor the situation. We'll continue to listen to everybody and to engage the general public on what we see so far. God bless you wherever you are. Hello, fellow Cameroonians at home and abroad. This is Capo Daniel, chairman of PRAP. As you can see,